What up, everyone? Shakiel Mahjouri here for CBS Sports, and you know who this is. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion fighting for the title he never lost at UFC 295 on Saturday. He's the last samurai of MMA, full of sushi and sporting a new head of hair. Jiri Prochazka, how's it going, brother?
Hey, great, great. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. The last time we talked, it had been 10 months. It's only been like 2 weeks, so this was a very pleasant surprise. And for you today, I brought out all the katanas. So,
Yo,
to do that.
amazing, great, great. I watched that and I thought if I saw that first time when we did an
I
interview.
think yeah, no, no. These are off to the side. I think I showed you this one before. I think this one's an antique. These are all my dad's.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh,
but he has nowhere to put them, so
uh-huh.
I have to hold on to them. Yeah.
Great,
So
great.
yes, this one apparently it's a little busy, but for you, Yuri, I thought I had to bring them out today.
Amazing.
There we go. There's something that really stood out to me that we didn't talk about last time. And guys, if there's questions you don't think were asked in here, we talked 2 weeks ago. I'll link to that video. One thing that really I noticed in this fight is how quickly both you and Alex went from UFC debut to UFC title.
Mm.
For you, this is your second title fight in four UFC fights. Half of your fights are for the UFC title. What would you say about how important it is to get experience outside of the UFC? Because you had 30 fights before you got here, but we're seeing a lot of new fighters start very young in the UFC.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. It depends how talented that guy is who stepped in the UFC and how what is the way of that guy. Yeah, if he is like true fighter, true warrior, or if he's just a talented guy who likes the boxing and MMA. And my I am that type who was not too talented,
Mm.
and I am hard worker. Yeah, I need to spend a lot of time in the gym on the trainings, a lot of time on the fights to step by step build a man like me, who I'm now, a warrior who can face the guys on the top level, and yeah, that's my type. Like, I need to build myself from the worst fights, from the
Mhm.
amateurs fights, step by step, from by like from the amateurs, by normal league, then step to the rising, and then I stepped to the UFC. So I built uh, o- myself like many years. I built myself many years.
Wow, I actually really love that you said that because one thing that I've always believed is when you get guys who are naturally very talented,
Yeah,
sometimes they don't experience the challenge and the difficulties in the gym. And when they're faced in the cage with
yeah,
that, they crumble. Would you say that is maybe why you are so fearless in the cage and why you have such a fighting spirit because you know how hard it is and how hard you've worked to get here?
that's right. That's for the guys who's from with seven fights MMA. Really good, really good show, and they are in UFC. And there is something what they missed, yeah, in their career, because it's not too long. So, but it depends about that man. Sometimes sometimes you can sometimes they can be the best with the short career,
Mm-hmm.
but like you said, uh they have they missed something, some lot of skills. Yeah, a lot of skills. It's about skills. Yeah.
Speaking of skills, I know we can't talk about the game plan too much, but whatever you're willing to share, what is it about Alex Pereira striking that makes it such a high level? Like, what is so good about Alex as a striker?
That's what we talked about before. Skills. Yeah. Experience, because he have a high level experience from kickboxing.
Hmm.
Yeah. And the specialty is that he turned his kickboxing style to the MMA style. Yeah. And he found a way how to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody have some style which they fighting, and I have my one, my style. And also for this fight with Alex, I had to change a little bit, change a
Hmm.
little. Yeah, especially after my last fight with Glover, where was a lot of mistakes which I had to change.
Yeah. The light heavyweight division has been very interesting because it's just been sort of chaos, right?
Yeah,
Blachowicz becomes champion, then Glover, then you
yeah,
vacate, then there's a draw between Magomed and Jan, and then Jamal
yeah.
becomes champion, then he vacates, and then Alex moves up. In your opinion, except for Jiri Prochazka, who is the best light heavyweight in MMA right now?
Right now,
Yeah,
or
you're not allowed to say your name. Someone else.
uh, right now, the best light heavyweight. Yeah,
Hmm.
who, like, I can't say me. I can't say
You can't
myself.
say you. Too easy.
So
Second best. Second best.
right now, I think in the light heavyweight, I'm the best.
You are the best. Who's the
No, no,
second best? Who's the
I'm
second best?
saying that. Uh, really, there is a like good guy, really, really good guys, which I feel like they will be dangerous
Hmm.
for
Hmm.
my style, but I feel uh, I will handle them. So
Okay.
so so
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Uh, Yuri, I think it's very disrespectful that there's a sign behind you that says "Life is short, eat dessert," because I'm guessing you're in weight cutting and you can't eat any dessert right now.
Oh, that's an Airbnb house. So
Yeah, take it
so
down, guys. Come on, you should know. The
yeah.
last time you and I spoke, we did talk a little bit about Khamzat. I'm wondering if you saw his fight against Kamaru Usman and what you thought about his performance, because I think a lot of fans and analysts were a little disappointed. They thought that Khamzat would do better against Kamaru.
So what you wanna?
Did you watch the fight?
Yes, I watched that card, all these fights. And
Okay.
what you
What
think?
did you think of Kamaru, about Khamzat, just the fight in general?
Kamaru and Khamzat.
Hmm.
Who uh Kamaru showed that especially he didn't fought in his weight. So he showed, like, man, he took that fight in a few days before, and he showed that, like, performance in more rounds than three. I think Kamaru will win, but doesn't matter. Why we spoke about that
I don't
fight.
know. I don't know, man. Just connecting all the dots. Can I ask you about a boxing fight?
Hmm.
What did you think about Francis versus Tyson Fury? I know a lot of MMA fans and fighters were just so proud
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Francis.
Yeah, Francis is very to say uh that guy who takes fights really seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something what uh, what Fury was, uh, I think, not count with that,
Yeah.
because he's Fury. He's look like he's taking he takes these fights like a little bit free. He's
Mm-hmm.
free, and he take it lightly. And Francis is very serious in that, and that's why I think he can be successful in boxing.
Yes, yes. Well, a hard worker like yourself. Yuri, I know our time is running short. You know, at the end of these, I always like to just ask some random questions away from the fight, okay? So I'm just
Yeah.
going to run you through some quick options. You pick one or the other, okay? Okay. Who is your favorite fighter between these two? John Jones, Conor McGregor?
Oh,
Only hard questions here.
oh. Right now, Connor.
Okay. If they were to make like a movie about your life, would you would rather be anime or like an actual movie with actors?
The realist actual movie.
Okay. Do you prefer fighting in a ring or a cage?
More in the cage. Yeah.
Okay. Scorpion or Raiden from Mortal Kombat?
Scorpion.
Okay. Oh, you thought it was always easy. Would you rather score a flying knee or a spinning elbow knockout against Alex Pereira?
Uh, Flying knee.
Okay, I like it, like Derek Lewis style. Uh, do you prefer reading or listening to music?
Wow. Listening music.
Okay, I agree. I agree. The beach or the mountain?
Man, I like both. Every question I wanna I
Oh, I
wanna
know. I looked through your
answer
Instagram
both.
today, Yuri.
Yeah, okay. Mountains.
All right, last one. Would you rather be the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in UFC history or a two division UFC champion?
Ooh. It depends. It depends how great this fight will be.
Okay.
Yeah. And two division. Well, I don't know, but I like to fight with no weight limits.
You want to fight everyone, you said. John Jones, everyone, the best. You just want to fight the very best right now, whoever it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's make it happen. Yuri, this is all the time we have for today. This is our fifth time doing an interview together. And I gotta
Wow.
say, man, you are, and I'm not saying this just because you're here, I do mean it. You are my favorite fighter actively competing. And it's been such a privilege to be able to, in my own tiny way, help tell your story. So thank you for all the time you've given me over the last couple of years. If there's anything you would like to tell the people, the floor is yours, my friend.
Thank you too for this interview, for this question. And I want to say to everybody who will watch the next week the fights, I am ready and I'm coming for the title. Let's go for that. Victory.